In February of last year, God told me my ex was going to perish and showed me my ex perishing. And we have to remember that perishing does not necessarily mean physical passing. It means the soul, the flesh, the separation of the two and the separation from God, right? So remember, I was reading the scripture the other day, and I think I put it up here two separate times about when you depart from God, you are like a branch that burns in the bush, right? I had a moment again yesterday where a different person was attempting to stab me in the back, right? They're either in the process of doing it or they've already done it. Whatever it is, God has already determined that this person is going to pay a consequence. And I saw the consequence, right? And I literally saw this person burst into flames in my mind's eye. And I was freaking the fuck out. I was like crying and I was like, no, 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 no. And God was like, yeah, girl, that's what it is. And so, mind you, this is being the second time that I saw something and felt this profusely about it, right? And I thought to myself for a moment, why don't I feel this for my family? And God said, well, your family has been doing whatever they've been doing over and over and over and over and over and over and over against you. So you built up like a callous towards them. And at this point, whatever they've chosen is what they've chosen. They've legitimately, in your mind, even if it's not in the forefront of your mind, you believe they've earned it. You understand why what's happening to them has to happen to them. But these people that you are seeing have this consequence now, you're thinking, oh, but they just made this one mistake, when you don't realize or you don't know what all they've done before you. You were the person that they prayed for. They prayed for you and said, God, if you give me another chance, I won't do this again. I won't do that, and I'll change and I'll blah, 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 blah. And then I gave you to them and they did whatever they did anyway, right? And all I could say both times, February last year and yesterday, I literally was like, captured myself almost dropping to my knees because I was crying so profusely. And all I kept saying was, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And I couldn't understand, even the first time when it was happening, why I kept saying, I'm sorry. I hadn't done anything wrong. And God said, it's because you feel so profusely. You are human. They are human. And you're crying for the human in them. But you need to accept and understand, I'm not human. No different than when he told the angel to go and slaughter those people because they're not my people. This is not my person. And they have to bear the consequence of messing with my person. I told them not to touch my anointed one, and they did anyway. And this will be their consequence. And all I could say was,